It's about to be some Ace Attorney type shit. Like, I can already imagine what's gonna happen. People are saying Team Clone, people are saying Team Creator, people are saying the boss is innocent, yada yada yada. Anyways, this is gonna be one long video, so y'all better get your popcorn ready because this is my, well, I wouldn't say life reaction, but I would say that it is my reaction to this as we're about to go live in like 17 minutes, which would be at around like 2 p.m. or something. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Anywho, so basically, okay, well at least someone put slow mode on, so that's at least nice. Slow mode has been decreased for you. Okay, good. We didn't want like 30 seconds. Anyways, if y'all are watching this after the case has been, closed and all that, then I will put the link to the court case in the description for you, so like that you can watch it yourself, make your own reaction to it as if you were there. But this is my reaction as of now, because I just want to get this over with. I just do. That's the thing, is that I don't know which boss is which. Either the one that with the white or the one with the brown hair. I never get that. Also, Wendy, why? Why are you the judge? Why couldn't it be Stoneface over here? We got 15 minutes, so... yeah, this will be one heck of a... This is gonna be one heck of a video, I can tell you that. I apologize if my, audio is, well, too loud for this, so I will be... Let me give you some background. So basically, one of my friends, I'm not gonna say their name due to privacy reasons, but they are a witness to this, so that's why I'm doing this. If you know them, you know them. If you don't, then they'll tell you, because they'll probably comment on this, and, well, I'm just here to support them. Besides, why did all this, like, happen anyways? Like, Clone Reggie could have just kept his mouth shut, or Preston could have kept his mouth shut, and none of this would have happened. Like, literally, man could have just done nothing. Then, and again, our past does catch up and haunt us, as I always say. But yeah, it's coming on the back. I don't know which side is which. I'm guessing Bam is the defendant and Clone Ricky is going to be his... well, I'm sorry. He's gonna be... I'm sorry, Bam's gonna be the defense. My bad. I'm sorry. Wall stuff does not make sense to me at all. That's why I let other people do it for me. But anyways, so y'all are probably gonna have to ask these people for more, because I do not know what the heck is going on here. I'm just here for my friend. And yeah, so I'm gonna be silent for probably about 13 minutes, probably make some comments here and there. But, if y'all are wondering when my next PCR video is going to be uploaded and published to you guys, I do not have a set date for that, because, you know, my sleep schedule's messed up, and, you know, you never know what can happen. I could probably do the entirety of chapter 2 and 3 today, if I can. Probably will have to make some more thumbnails, but don't worry, I'm doing this as I go along. Now, I will say this: I will have to leave some characters out, but they will be presented at the end of PCR when chapter 15 is over. I will show off all the characters that were included, made an appearance, made a cameo, and then the characters that made it onto the roster but never got their chance to shine. So then, like that, they'll have had their chance to shine already, and like that, I can move on to my next biggest project, which happens after PCR. And I haven't come up with a name for it yet, but it will follow an entirely different design. PCR's design, like the design for the OCs, it basically takes what they're weakest at. Or I'm sorry, let me back up. Let's take Sakura for example. She's semi-corrupted. She has a corrupted scythe, or blood scythe, whatever you want to call it. Forehand. This is mainly due to the fact that she uses scythes as weapons a lot. So I decided to combine the two, so like that she wouldn't have to waste time creating a scythe and then using it. She could just already have one installed and just use it. PCRMC. He likes killing people. So that's why, obviously, he has blood on his knife. And that's why he has blood all over himself, is because he is a murderer. For a Madness Combat, I made a full, like, backstory for him. I probably need to find it somewhere. I probably don't know where I put it. I know I put it somewhere. I just need to find it. But yeah, PCR, if you want to design an OC for PCR, all you need to do is find what your character specializes in. Like MC, he specializes in killing. Sakura, she specializes in using her side powers. Me, I specialize in protecting the innocent. So that's why I don't like a superhero. I'll send the design in my community after this is done, but just want to get y'all caught up to speed on what happened in PCR as of late, if y'all have not watched those videos yet. So let me tell you how PCR was created. PCR was created after the first PC was destroyed due to a timeline error. Then my friend made another one, but that one does not take place. Sorry, I'm just yawning a lot over here. My body's telling me to go to sleep, but I don't want to. Then you have PCR, which is the one that I'm doing right now. Basically, how PCR came into existence is that I was the one who created it. I formed the world from a speck of dust. I'm not joking, this is actually canon lore. A speck of dust. Flick, and then pop. PCR was made from a speck of dust. I know, that sounds stupid. Don't blame me. But it's just the lore. As for the characters, they were changed based on what they were good at, what they loved doing. Like, Sakura loved using her scythe a lot, so that's why I made her have a scythe hand. MC loved killing his enemies and brutally murdering them, so that's why I made his knife have blood on it. I specialize in drawing, using my skills to my advantage, taking chance of every opportunity to protect the innocent, and most of all, being very petty while doing it. So that's why I look like a superhero. Sorry for the long rant about it, but we're about to get started with this court case in about 5 minutes. So we've got 5 minutes, and then we'll get this started. I definitely can tell y'all that this is going to be some Ace Attorney type shit. Because I'm already seeing the poses. You already know what's going to happen. Some Ace Attorney shit's going to go down. I'm telling you. It's going to happen. I mean, like someone said, like, Judge Nullification Gang. Or Jury Nullification Gang. The boss did nothing wrong, he's innocent. I call cap. What do you mean he did the wrong? What do you mean he ruined Clone Ray's life? Do not spoil what happens. So the ones with different times cannot know what happens. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I won't spoil anything. I mean, I don't really know much about this. I'm just here for Fred. Once he's done giving his testimony, and if he's able to leave, or he'll probably have to stay because he'll probably have to be called up again. But I think this may be like an interactive type thing. I don't know. I'm excited for it. And yes, I will watch it all the way to the end with y'all. So this is gonna be probably the longest video on my channel. Ever since the Q&A, which was my longest. And I made that silly, but if you want to create reaction, you may. Just please do not re-upload any of the content. It's not the case with other reaction. Okay. Well, thank you for the reminder. But anyways, we got like 4 minutes left, so y'all better buckle in. So we about to have some shit go down. Anywho, let's see what everyone else. Let's see what everyone in the chat's saying. I swear the like trailer was just hilarious. I screenshotted Pam Preston kiss. It's like, do not ship this. I remember that. Bam is looking very stylish, I may say. Clone Ricky, you better get the evidence on deck. You better get the evidence on deck, my guy. You need to get it on deck. Get your evidence prepared. Get your claims straight. You need to win this case if you want to even have a chance at uploading another video, man. I'm just saying. Get your evidence on deck. Have everything ready. Have your claims ready for when you're called or when you are told to make one, or if you want to make one at all. Get them straight now. This is the best time to do it. You got 2 minutes left. We're all ready for this, so don't fail this, Clone Ricky. I'm just saying, if you do, shit's gonna be hard. Alright. Live stream starting in 60 seconds, y'all. Buckle up. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we have 60 seconds, so I'm guessing in about a minute. Yep, it's starting. Alright. Here we go. They're probably having us watching ads like that they can get ready. Yeah, this is an ad break. I called it. I called it. What did I say? So they need like 30 more minutes to get ready. I just can't with the Wendy's Loca, man. But you gotta admit, music is dope. This is gonna be wild. Why is it Wendy's Loca? Yeah, it's attorney time. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, I've seen this a lot. I haven't played the game, but I have seen the Sonic X Ace Attorney, the Twin-Tailed Turnabout. But just know, things are about to get hyped. The moment that thing hits 0000. Someone donated 99 euros. Well, hey, I mean, they need to get their stuff ready. I mean, they need the evidence on deck. What do you say? After like a year, I think it's happening, boys. Let's go. Wendy in the court. Yes, that is the name of the guy. So, yeah, that's the name of the guy that I'm rooting for. Wait, Clone Reiki's in the chat. What is it about? Save the boss. Yeah, save the boss indeed. Dang it, I can't reply. I wish I could. Yeah, let's hype this thing up. Hashtag save the boss. This means that I don't like Wayne. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to. I mean, I've waited, sure, but we just gotta. Come on. Just ready for the boss to be taken down. Man, the boss ain't getting. He ain't getting thrown out into jail. Hashtag Team Clone. The boss shall prevail. Yep. I think he's on Ricky's side on this one. Clone one, that is. Ooh, nice music. Good thing I'm recording this too. 1,520 seconds. So let's see, convert that into minutes. That's 2. 32. So that's basically the equivalent to 25 minutes. 25 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, 20 seconds left, right? I can't do math. But this is gonna be hype. So it's the boss versus team creators, I'm assuming. Nice music. Like 3 minutes. Yeah. So there's team creators, team clones. Guessing team creators is Bam's side. Or maybe Clone Ricky's side. I'm sorry. I'm slow. I'm slow. I think Bam may be defendant? No, wait. I'm so sorry. I don't know my law stuff. Anyways, well, this thing is, I might as well put my nails. Anyways, whose side are y'all rooting for? Let me know. After you were, let me know whose side y'all were rooting for when, this video is done. Well, not one. So I'm running for Team Clone. Can someone DoorDash me since next week's trip? I'll be right back. Actually, nah. I'll wait till after the trial. Besides, can't be waiting all day. Coke. Some Twinkies. I think I'm ready to go. Now. 20 minutes left. Yeah. Probably stone. Flies by, huh? Anywho, so let me keep discussing PCR for y'all while this timer ticks down. So, classic Undertale. Anywho, so PCR. Who do y'all want to see next in chapter 5? Who do you want to see? I want you to comment down. Who do you want to see next in PCR? I'm allowing y'all to give me your OC, so I can do like a PCR design of them and give them right back to you, just like that, you know. If you wanna change it to your new PFP, you can. I'm not gonna make y'all. It is your decision, but I am willing to take art requests so like that I can make them to a PCR design. You just need to let me know like what they specialize in, so like that I can make a design for them. Yes, I'm sorry if I'm too loud. It's just last time I did this, I was quiet in that Silly Billy video that I recorded. I was about to say if my internet went out, I would have been mad. Also got one more. I wonder what's gonna. I haven't decided what the chapter names are gonna be for chapter 4 yet. So I still need to work on chapter 4. I think I said chapter 4 was like in the works or something. But I am gonna get started on chapter 5. Like, I've made like the title for chapter 4. I don't know what it was called though. I'll have to look back. But, yeah, PCR is gonna have a lot of potential. Anywho. If y'all wanna join the stream, then, or if y'all are in the stream and some of y'all are not, for those that aren't in this, I will send the link in the description, as I've said before. It's like that you can watch it on your own time, because I'm not going to spoil anything for y'all. If you ask me about it in the comments, like if you missed it or something, I'll merely provide you with the link to this, so like that you can watch it on your own. $15 minutes left, so got no time. Someone said team both. Halfway there. Maybe this might be your best chance at getting your stuff straight, Conrigi. Because you ain't gonna get another chance, Colin. Team Fish. Preston, a character development. Save the beard. What? Team boss, save the creators. Yeah, it's about to go down. Reminds me of certain something you used to listen to. Got that. Conrigi deserves freedom. They need to be charged. So the same goes for me, but... Alright, 12 minutes. Probably gonna have to edit all this down just like that. Y'all can watch this case on your own. But I will wait and save time like an hour full thing. And of course my dog's barking in the background. Which one of them I was gonna... That was just someone... I don't... That was just someone I'm friends with. Need think that all starts out first. Anyways, if y'all end up liking this video, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. Just got 10 minutes left. Let's set pauses so that I can do that. Seriously, gonna stall this for 9 more minutes? Like, I know I'm pushing God everything. Hi. Yes, sir.
Why didn't you flush the toilet? It looks pretty bad today.
We got 7 minutes left. Only half of it needed. And then I can finally get on with the trial. And yes, this may be the last video I upload for today. Don't know about tomorrow though. Let's see. Well, again, hi, that's just so very nice. About 6 minutes. Might as well get high before every second that passes. The dawn draws near. The end is nigh. The sun has set. I'll make you proud to see some happy me. This is a flame. Now let me follow your way. These songs are favorite remixes of the songs that people in the cold case room. Favorite remixes of the songs the people in the cold case room. 9 years ago, the first ever public hearing on the issue of the death penalty in the state of New York County, New York County. And the first time we've ever heard it was in the state. And so, this is why I hate doing these types of videos. His family members are helping. Of course, it's made for cats. here it is, my favorite music. Music that plays when you're caught in a corner. I think it's called Corner, I believe. Lucky and Phyllis even to have ourselves a roller coaster. No stalling. Let's see what will happen. Turns out slow. Alright. Let's see what links as they call it this one. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's begin the court case. Here we go. The following broadcast contains flashing imagery that may cause discomfort among you all. Viewer discretion.
Alright, boss. Let's see if we can get you off with an easy sentence. That's the spirit.
You guys ready for this?
I'd say you need to ask yourself that.
Oh, big whoop. I've been in court too many times to count.
Just stupid, okay?
Everybody, please, may I have your attention, and may you please rise for the Honorable Judge Wendy from Wendy's.
Now, we have quite the trial in our hands today. The boss. Is that his real name?
I mean, yeah, everybody calls him that. Everybody calls him the Boss Shorts Wars.
The Boss Shorts Wars is on trial for several counts of fraud, identity theft, fishing without a license,
How's that even
attempted murder, and overall,
I question.
just being a bad guy.
Objection!
We didn't start yet. Are we ready to begin this trial?
Hold it.
Law by Mike.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Traffic jam.
Glad you could make it.
Are we ready to begin this trial now?
Yes, Your Honor.
The trial of the boss versus YouTube Shorts is now in session. We will start with opening statements from the defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client, the boss, would never do any of those things. Now, there may be evidence and testimonies saying they did, but all of this is AI deepfakes. My client has never hurt anyone and will never hurt anyone.
I need to
Look
qualify.
at that. Isn't that a trustworthy looking fellow?
I mean, to me, he is.
Anyway, with the prosecution,
I thought that'd be
wants to
Clone
make
Reggie
their
for a
opening
minute.
statements.
I would, Your Honor. Have speed on this case, and it's clear that the
Let's
boss
speed
not only
on
lied to
this
our
case.
channels, but stole the clothes
I-
for ourselves, but was
I
also
highly
guilty of a
doubt
much more heinous crime. Big cringe.
Cocaine.
Much as I'd love to lock up everyone here for
Duh.
being cringe, it is sadly legal under the First
Okay, first witness Dono or C Dot. I say we go Dono.
Amendment.
We're going with
Joe
Dono.
Kane,
Yep,
Could you
yep.
please bring your first witness?
Jeez.
Who should I pick?
I think you should start with either Dano or...
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna have to wait for this thing to go all the way to the end so that we can.
C-Dot. From what you told me, they have a lot to say that's going to help our case.
All right, jurors, you
Alright, please go forward so I can play this thing.
guys are gonna get to pick who goes first. Look at that poll in the chat to vote on who you want to hear first. Will it be Dano or C-Dot?
Alright, well at least they're giving us so I legit have to wait a fucking turn, doesn't it? This is exactly why I hate my computer in general. Let's see what they said. Let's speed run this thing.
Seconds left. Make sure you guys vote.
I've already voted. We all know it's gonna be Dano. It's gonna be Dano, not Mono. I hope. Jesus Christ, I hope you got a good testimony, man. I hope you have a good testimony, man. I hope you have a good testimony, man. Alright, Dano, you're up. Dano, get up. Get to the stand, man. Time's up.
The prosecution would like to bring Dano Cal to the stand. Thank you, Dano, for being here. I know regularly you like to take a non-partisan position, so we appreciate you making an exception in this case to talk about the horrendous acts that the boss has committed. I know you're a fan of peace, and your testimony will surely bring the boss to justice.
Peace? Yeah, sure, I like peace. Everyone deserves peace, but...
But the boss Shortsworth...
Oh, him? Yeah, I really don't care about him. It's that stupid rabbit that I...
What's Riggy?
No, rabbit. Not rabbit, monkey. Clone Riggy, or Preston, or Dave Wendy, or whatever he's calling himself now.
I'm sorry, I thought you had agreed to testify against the boss.
Okay, yeah, sure. The boss turned Johnny and I against each other for a hot minute, and he made me feel alone, and I had no idea who my true friends were, and he kidnapped me. But I've got to say, I kind of get it. I mean, the YouTube algorithm makes you do crazy things.
Kidnapping isn't a crazy thing, Dano. It's a crime. And you do publicly state for the jury that he did indeed kidnap you.
Actually, now that I think of it, it was just Clone Riggy and Dark Dano that kidnapped me, not the boss.
Oh, well, surely it was on the boss's orders.
Maybe, maybe not. I think Preston just did it so he could get me out of the way while he collected more of Riggy's hair for whatever he was using it for.
Right, well, other than that, you and Royal Pair were the first people to enter into the facility. Would you like to speak on what you saw?
He had a bunch of monitors with our YouTube videos on it, which, I don't know, maybe counts as viewbotting, which is against YouTube's terms of service, but it isn't really illegal. Besides, I appreciated the extra views, so... You want to know who's really annoying, though, is Preston. I'm so sick of all this lore and shorts wars, whatever. I just wanted to get back to making my shorts, but Preston has to show up every couple of months like a special guest on a sitcom or something. And all the comments and everyone on Twitter is always going, "Oh, Preston, Preston, I love Preston." Look, let me show you this Twitter account. This girl is just constantly thirsting over him. He's a cartoon rabbit!
Enter this into evidence. Okay, well, the boss did clone you and tried stealing your challenge.
Bro, say. Let's put this into
Did
evidence.
that? I said Clone Riggy was influencing him? I don't know.
So the boss didn't.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, it's safe to assume that Clone Riggy was acting on the boss's orders, correct?
Objection! Conjecture. We have no evidence that Clone Riggy was following the orders of the boss. Besides, the boss is on trial, not Clone Riggy or Dark Dano, who is dead anyway.
Sustained.
Okay.
Dano, you say you have no
The girl
choice
said
dealing with the
sustained.
boss, despite what you may or may not have done to you.
Yeah, like I said, we all gotta live. And he's just doing
Yep.
his thing. Now, Clone Riggy, on the other hand,
No further questions.
Okay.
Clone Riggy on the other hand, enough of the questions.
You said you had other
Yay.
witnesses you wanted to bring out, Joe?
I do, Your Honor. I'd like to bring C.com to the stand.
Alright,
Thank
see
you for
that.
having me. Thank you, C.Dot, for being here. We appreciate you making a statement in this case to talk about the horrendous acts that the boss has committed. I'm aware you're a special case among the testimonials today. Yes, that is quite true. From what you have told us, you were working for the boss for a long time. That's correct.
Yes, for many months before the initial clone VPN message was sent out.
And how did you end up finding this place to work?
I always want to make sure that nothing shady is going on YouTube, so I often do some reconnaissance to ensure the safety of the platform. I like to see the inner workings of people, and joining the boss was the only way to get a glimpse at said inner workings.
Alright,
Okay,
that's
now, while
fair
working for the
claim.
boss Shortsworth, did you experience any oddities or mistreatment?
While employed, I had a fair working experience, although he did send me to get Wendy's and pay out of my own pockets multiple times. There was also the
I
fact
feel
that
bad for you,
the boss
Cedar.
never seemed to do much work on his own, so it was mainly up to me and the other employees to pick up the slack.
Now, you talk of other employees. How many employees did the boss have on payroll?
Now that you mention it, I think Dan and I were the only official employees. The rest were clones from what I could gather.
Now, during the time of your employment until your official leave in December, what actions did you take against the boss?
After the first statement made by Clone VPN, I started working against the boss to try and find any loopholes within the cloning machine he was working with. The plan after that point was to allow the Shorts creators to stop the process of cloning every Shorts YouTuber on the platform. After helping to prevent this, I then started my work into investigating one Dr. Francis Dave.
Can you tell me more about this Francis Dave?
From what I can gather
Interesting.
from logs and documents in the facility, this doctor was the creator of the original cloning machine, and from my findings, he's also the one who taught the boss everything about that cloning machine. But from what the boss has told me, the doctor died of old age years ago.
Hold on a sec. How did you obtain said documents? Actually, how did anybody find out about them in the first place?
I leaked them. Under direct order
Of
from
course you
Ross,
did.
who told me to leak one file.
So you leaked the info?
Yes, I leaked one file, which contained all the information from every file.
Relevant.
Anyways, after you left the company, what happened next?
I was relentlessly pursued by the boss and Preston. While searching for the Truth Singer sword, there were multiple attempts at taking me out. Not
the
taking out
next
the dinner type of way either.
We gotta
Once
go.
I
We
found
gotta
the
go,
said sword,
Riggy.
I
We gotta
realized
go,
I was
Riggy.
trapped to yet
We gotta go,
again.
Riggy.
Taking out. After taking out this hired
Man,
gun, which
man,
turned out to be a clone of
it's
myself,
just-
I was able to find the relic that is stored as
We gotta
evidence
bring
right
Riggy
now.
out, man.
Wait, that's
He
not
needs.
sword force
He
people
needs
to tell the
to.
truth.
He needs to
Why am I
have
not
his
using it
voice.
right now?
We're not allowed to tamper with the evidence, and besides, I think it's best to wait until the boss takes this stand. He's the only one who knows the whole truth.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. Any closing remarks?
Boss, I know you've had so much pain happen in your life, and I'm truly sorry for what has happened. Revenge against the world is never the right option, and I think you know that too.
No further questions.
I have a question.
Hit me.
Why'd you have to leave me, man? We could have had a good thing going, you and I.
Sorry, Sam. No hard feelings.
No further questions.
Okay, well, that's a lot of info.
Yeah,
I
it
think all
is.
of you need to be tried for something. We're gonna
You
look
all
at
need to
it.
be
Would you like to
tried.
bring out any witnesses, ma'am?
So there's a lot of potential people we could go with. I mean, we have Mark Swamp who actually listened the first time around and stopped posting. Then there's Pear who ended up liking his clones, same with Rundown. And I think Riggy just wants Preston gone. All should be safe bets in the boss's favor.
So what's it gonna be, Bam? Jurors, you can vote who Bam chooses next by responding to the poll in the chat
Riggy.
now.
We gotta go, Riggy, man. As much as I want like Mock Swamp. Oh damn. Riggy actually got it. Yeah, it's gotta be Riggy. Yeah. And besides, Riggy is the clone. Well, actually, other way around. Clone Riggy is the clone of Riggy. So I mean,
30
Riggy.
seconds left. Make sure you make the right pick.
Riggy should obviously know more than anyone here. And I think he knows why he wants Clone Riggy gone. That's just my theory. Someone said mid. Mid. Mostly cool. And then speak with Pear. I don't know why. Dang! Everyone is saying Pear after them.
I call Riggy the Rabbit Monkey to the stand. So, Mr. Rabbit Monkey.
It's Mr. Brunky, but you can just call me Ricky.
Dang, he looks nice.
What have your experiences been with the boss?
Man, if I...
Oh, we need to wait. Boss man is wickety wacky.
This man is wiggity whack, yo. He phantom taxed all of us creators and swiped all our channels with absolutely zero...
Zero writ. What's up with this man in res? Like, I don't get it. I just don't.
Whiz.
Riggy, why the hell are you talking like that?
I don't get
It's
this.
our final Stories Wars stream. I need to appeal to the youth.
Yeah, you
Milk
did.
those views.
Please stop.
Okay.
Can you tell us exactly what happened with the boss?
Yeah, honestly, I
You're
have
pretty.
nothing to say about the whole situation.
Details, Riggy, come on.
I honestly feel pretty detailed. This man is like, this was just not wrong at all. Honestly, I needed Riggy, man. He needed to voice his opinion, and besides, I love him, man. Even if I don't know much about him, he still needs his voice of reason.
On.
Details, schmeetails. Honestly, this whole being a witness thing is pretty weird. I'm usually the one on trial.
Just answer the questions.
Sorry, if I'm being completely honest, I don't really remember much of what even happened.
This guy's useless.
I got like 4 concussions, okay?
Get him out of the podium, please.
Yeah, no further questions.
No, that's a speed run. Joe, take notes.
There's 3 other people I think might be useful here. Chat, I mean jury. Can you help me pick? Vote in the poll in chat.
We got you. It's Pear. We got it. We gotta. I mean, come on. I mean, the guy's widely known. The guy's widely known by the chat. So I mean, they know more than I do. I'm just going with them. Now, the question being.
Hey, 30 seconds left. Pick someone quick.
Pretty sure we already did Big Guy. We, kind of picked a Pear. I honestly don't know what this looks like. I haven't been watching that much. Who's next? London. I'd say Moxwap. Ooh. That's very close. That's very close. Fuck.
I called Royal Pets at the stand.
Wait, can Melon testify with me?
What?
Sure, why not?
So, Mr. Pear and Mr. Melon, thank you for making it.
Use code PAIR in the Fortnite item.
Oh.
Wait, before we continue, you said my name.
Yeah, we need to pause. This guy. Something tells me that we picked the wrong guy. Again. Look, I'm not good at Ace Attorney, okay? This is why I don't go to law school. You're telling me Mox won't want that? Some people be just...
Wrong, and I just want to confirm that you won't do it again.
Okay. How should we say your name?
Yeah, you called me Melon, but it's actually pronounced Naruto Guts D. Yeager Heisenberg Bateman III Jr. Please don't disrespect me again.
Bruh.
He can't be serious.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. He just discovered anime and he's a complete dumbass. Melon, don't talk again.
Okay, we'll move on.
Wait, not yet. I noticed that you called us Mr. Pear and Mr. Melon, which would imply that we're not really like the cute kind, the kind that you take in because you just feel sorry for them. He's also really ugly and...
Alright, we get it. Let's discuss the boss. Pear, let's go with you first. Is it true that the boss made Melon blow himself up?
Yeah.
And is it true that he stole your content and reacted to it while adding nothing of value?
Yeah.
And is it true that he sent you and a bunch of other people to another world with the hopes of trapping you there forever?
Joe, you were one of those people.
Oh, yeah.
Objection! You filmed the entire thing and posted it on YouTube, so you can argue the boss did you a favor.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Pear, you seem awfully calm about this.
Listen, bro, I don't even know why I'm here. I was planning on not even showing up, but Bundan said that if I didn't, he would tell the cops that I kidnapped him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and I gotta get back before the dude in my basement dies, so can we pick up the pace?
What
Also, I
dude
haven't
in your
paid my taxes.
basement?
Alright, get them both out of here.
Which one is it gonna be?
Royal. Yeah, we already know. This is just. We're sorry. Parent, look. We're sorry. It's just. You need to go. Before doing what this it does, I haven't paid my taxes. What the f. And you don't. This thing is just so humorous. This thing is just so.
Vote for which one should be in the poll.
Well, I've already voted, so. So yeah, let's see what everyone else voted. Like Mog chat. Let Mog what? Bam is the best lawyer. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna be honest with you. This man is obviously like straightforward. He gets to the point, and doesn't beat around the bush. Gets there. Basically, it's wrapped. Hopefully, Bam can pull out clutch here.
I call Mogswamp to the stand. Mogswamp, can you please state your full name for the record?
Margaret C. Swamp?
Thank you. Can you tell the court what happened on the day your Minecraft world was destroyed?
Yes. I had that world for 12 years and I've been peacefully building on it the whole time. It's a place of joy and creativity for me. A sanctuary of my mind, if you will. On the day it happened, a rift opened behind me. The boss doxed me, and his clones hacked into my server, destroying everything I'd built for the last 12 years in a matter of minutes.
Objection! Your Honor, speculation. How does the witness know that it was the boss who doxed him?
Sustained. Mog Swamp, please stick to what you personally witnessed.
Apologies, Your Honor. After the destruction, I received threats appearing to be from the boss, gloating about the destruction and claiming he was behind it.
And then what?
That's when he really doxed me. He put out my address to the public and he encouraged his minions to come after me. I was fearing for my life. I had to go into hiding. I had to cut off my beautiful long hair. It felt like losing a part of my identity. I literally couldn't sleep or eat properly. I felt so paranoid. I was always looking over my shoulder, worried someone would come after me.
Objection! Your Honor, relevance?
Your Honor, the emotional and psychological impact this had on Mog Swamp is crucial to understand the extent of the boss's crimes.
Overruled. Please continue, Mog Swamp.
My whole life was turned upside down. I lost my safe space in Minecraft, and I had to leave my home. Without the kindness of an anonymous stranger who managed to save my world, I would have been devastated.
No further questions.
Mr. Mog Swamp, you claim the boss was behind this, but did you ever see him physically do anything to your Minecraft world, or to you personally?
No, but I remember him taking credit for the damage.
But did you bring any proof of this with you today?
No.
And the supposed instance of the boss taking credit, could this have been faked, or by somebody else using the boss's name?
I don't believe so. It looked identical to his normal content.
But it was revealed that Clone Riggy was the one editing all of the boss's videos. Are you sure he couldn't have been behind it?
I guess.
So there's no way to actually confirm that the boss was behind it. In fact, the only ones that could be seen in the actual footage of the event were Dunbun and Cocaine 9.
So Dunbun would really know what's going on.
No further questions, Your Honor. I'd like to call Bun Dun to the stand.
Yo!
Thank you for coming, Bun Dun. Could you please bring out Dun Bun so he can make a statement regarding the case?
London, what is he talking about?
Brother, you're gonna be so confused.
Hold it!
I'll allow this.
Oh, fuck! Yo, what's up, you legends?
Please refrain from the vulgar language.
Please do.
Sorry, it's just the way we speak down here.
Okay, Dun Bun, could you please explain to the jury what you told me regarding our conversation about video game mommies?
So, I was filming a video with my mate Bam, and during our recording, Bam mentioned that the boss had a pet shelter.
Objection! There's a clear bias here.
Overruled. Let me finish.
Yeah, so
Please do.
anyway, mate, it with me completely. So I took business into my own hands and decided to do some research. And you wouldn't believe it. The entire shelter was made just with that blue dingleberry over there, Preston.
What relevance does it have?
Well, mate, it's just weird. On top of that, I never actually got to have a chat with the boss. I mean, every time I got an order, it was always relayed through Preston.
Are you saying you never actually interacted with the boss?
Nah, not directly. I mean, if he wanted to, I'd be more than happy to sing some piss with him and have a chat. Because honestly, I think he's a bit of a sick.
What the hell is this guy saying?
Dude, you need to
The
refrain.
moral of the story, don't judge a book by its cover. I've seen plenty of heads with the eyes of Bun Dun, and he always gives them the benefit of the doubt. And to be fair, most of the time he's right. Still Johnny, I'm so sorry, bro. I hope this doesn't get demonetized now.
I hope there is some way to censor the Australian. Wait, is Johnny even here?
No further questions, Your Honor.
What about questions for the actual Bundun?
To be honest, bro, I was asleep for most of it. It's kind of in the way while Bun Dun did stuff, so I can't really help you there.
No further questions.
Okay, I think that's enough testimonies for a while. I need a burger. We're gonna take a brief recess, look over some evidence, and take a break from all this nonsense. Trial adjourned. But you know what's not adjourned? Our new cinnamon buns, only available at Wendy's. Perhaps share it with a nice fresh berry frosty. All for the small price of $3.99. Wendy's, always fresh, never frozen. Okay, guys, what the is going on here?
I don't know, man. Somehow we're in a court case over clones.
And Dave and Preston got married.
And Mog Swamp got dogs.
And the boss has IBS.
Ricky's just being annoying.
And Bun Dun and Dun Bun are in the same body.
And Pear is chill with all of this.
Okay, guys, let's calm down and talk about this. Look, what do you think are the chances that we don't convict the boss as guilty?
0? Look at all the stupid stuff he's done. The loser's gonna make this whole stupid dilemma for everyone here. Stole the creator's channels. Created a server where he could use his fans as soldiers, told us
This is simply
he'd murder
class.
someone if we didn't join his dumbass. He's a massive liar and created a bunch of clones as a damn ransom who are all following his stupid plans.
Except Melon, he's a good one, unlike others.
Actually, his
Like
new
that.
manager is against Jaeger, Heisenberg, and the third June.
Where did you get that name?
Kill him? And heck, Cedar already had a plan to go against the boss. He was a double agent from the start.
The Bossman was making open threats towards him, including the Resistance, the Creators, and even his employees.
Even that legend describes him as being the wrong hands for the machine to fall into.
Not to say that the mad scientist who made it was the right hands. It's a matter of perspective. They both had their own intentions. Either one could have ended in world domination. The boss just had a more personal connection.
Fair enough. Oh well, at least Dano doesn't seem super angry at the boss.
Yeah, well, that's just because he's angry at Preston. And honestly, I can't blame him.
I can't blame him either.
Probably the worst things come out of that facility. Looking back, he messed with so many events that we've even ended up at this point. Not to mention, Bro looked in a mirror and he was the one that cracked. Even the universe wants him drop-kicked out of existence, and he keeps coming back like a little...
Okay, yes, we get it. You don't like Preston.
Wait, they may be onto something. What if the boss isn't the biggest problem? Like, Preston carried out most of the work, and Dunban did most of the clone and the conversion.
Yeah, you got a point, Red.
Instead?
Solicitation to commit a crime of violence, 18 US Code Section 373. They're both guilty. Easy.
Wow, okay.
Dang,
That was
she really knows her stuff.
impressive. But sure, as I said, the boss is a liar and all anyways.
The boss isn't a liar. Maybe a really, like, manipulative and stuff.
Okay, that I can agree with you on.
Or anything. Unlike using code pair in the Fortnite item shop, which you should definitely do.
But the boss never really lied, okay?
She
No liar is very contrary.
Sam's really out here, like, promoting his stuff. I never do. I just make content for the fun of it.
Guys, please settle down. Please, we have some evidence on my iPhone 6s Plus most old edition.
Alright, chug. First Short Wars. Let's see. Facility playback, July 30th, 2023, 2 p.m. This was last year. Is this IRL?
Yeah, the boss wanted me to come back to HQ early now. Not at all. They still did the same.
I think that's done. I think that's been done.
Okay, things are about to go down. I better grab this. Come on.
Like that thing.
Okay,
Let's go.
Roger, I need a status update right now.
Okay, join us on Ricky's too.
This seems, what about Pear? Where is he?
First finding his
That's
phone.
some places going down then. I'll try to stop it. Get yourself back in the game. Catch you later. It's coming to the right moment.
Oh, that was interesting. Huh. Oh my.
Your fight's still unfinished.
Fight still unfinished. Hmm? What is this?
I think I recognize this voice.
Yeah, it looks familiar somehow.
Wait, this is where the boss made the end credit scene.
Right. Wait, is that what I think it is?
Oh my gosh, Joe, what the? And they're trapped inside this massive supercomputer.
Honestly, this thing looks pretty beefy.
Who cares if it's beefy?
Dog, I gotta check out the specs on this. I'm gonna go ahead and stream. You have fun.
Wait, hold on. We don't need to do this, guys. Just hold on.
Maybe it's supposed to pause this. Jeez. I'm determined to see. Pyrite. I gotta be able to make a reaction out of this. This thing does not work. I'm waiting till I can play. But is that a face? I think let's see, possibly I can make out a face, sort of. Jotane. Is this thing gonna be done?
Hey, I just noticed Johnny isn't here.
Wait, isn't he like a key witness?
Man, this is looking rough.
Hey, remember what I told you? You got this, Joe.
Okay, so far so good.
Honestly, I thought I was going to prefer when I might just get out of it.
You probably shouldn't say anything. I think our strategy from here on out should be to just blame everything on Preston.
Couldn't I take Preston, making at least somewhat liable for his actions?
Shh, we can find some way to spin him. Until then, you did nothing. You don't even know what a short sword is. Got it?
How the boss short swords?
God damn.
Guys, we have some evidence to look over on my Samsung Galaxy S20 BTS edition. Let me pull it up on my phone right now.
You sure this is the right way? We've been off the footpath for a while now.
Trust me, I know exactly where I'm going.
Gotcha. This is starting to freak me out a bit, man.
Aw, you need me to hold your hand? What? I wasn't serious.
Oh, I didn't need me to hold your hand. Damn, boss, or wait. Preston. Get Preston over here. The fuck? Where's Rumble? Let's see. So mainly for the Preston. The thing is that this is all that easy. A lot of them are saying the boss. I knew what you're saying. Preston.
So you just set this whole place on the smoke with a little oversight.
Preston's gonna be bad. He's cooked. Bro's cooked. Bro is cooked. As I call bro is cooked. Yeah, bring boss out here. Bring boss. We need to search for him. And after the boss, I think we should go Bam and then Jack.
No, of course not. I just need to refresh my mind on where exactly we are.
So we're lost.
No, okay, I guess technically we're lost, but...
Okay, let's go.
Guess we're technically lost.
Fine.
guilty. Fuck. The back rooms.
Anything? Yeah. Ooh, never mind. Oh, look at this. Is this a gun? I don't see any sodas.
Very convenient, I must say. When he's a culprit, someone said, I highly doubt that. I mean, thumbnail did look suspicious, but I don't
I guess. We should go.
The trial of the boss versus YouTube Shorts will now resume.
Ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions about that last video. Those logs you found, what were they exactly?
Bam. We're going with Bam.
Clearly there's more here in the evidence we just watched. I mean, the facility, the monitoring, that's gotta be breaking some laws, right?
Yes, it's illegal to record or listen in on anyone without consent from at least one party to the conversation. Laws can vary depending on the state.
You know what? This entire trial has been less than helpful. How about we bring up the boss himself to testify?
Wait, you can't just do that. You're the judge.
And while we're at it, let's bring the two of you up as well.
Wait, me? What about Preston? According to everyone's testimonies, the crimes are all actually leading back to him.
Sure, whatever. Joe, Bam, the boss, and Preston. Jury, pick one of them. I think you guys know the drill by now. Use the poll in the chat to go.
Oh, Wendy, I feel so sorry for you. I actually do. You really want anyone to be locked up, packed up, gone, then go to someone else. Let's see what the chat says. Chat says Joe. Now, if I recall correctly, Preston is the person. I think I might be a witness as well. I just don't really have. Just me. I wasn't a victim of it.
The chat calls Preston to the stand.
The boss is guilty of all of it.
Finally!
He forced me to do everything against my will. Here's a letter to prove it.
Really? Are you really doing this?
Oh, Wendy, bless your heart.
Preston, please tell the jury where you got that confession letter.
I wrote it during the break. I mean, the boss wrote it during the break.
The one time I think I get a good witness. No further questions, he is useless.
Ditto.
Did you really just say ditto?
And chat, pick the next witness. All right, we have 3 potential witnesses. Jury, please cast your votes on who you want to see next.
Yeah, she's going insane. And here's the one time I thought we would have some good info. I mean, I didn't expect anything less from a short war studies attorney crossover. But the references is crazy, you're right. Bro pulled an Edgeworth. No sleep deprivation. Need a speedrunner. Joe ultra speed that. No, he didn't. I smell cow. I need a rap battle right now. Top 10 rappers. Eminem was too afraid to diss. Yeah, bro.
Chat called the Boss Short Wars.
Oh, here we go.
Did you clone us? Are you sure?
So you, the Boss Short Wars, claim full innocence.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
No further questions, Jordan.
Really?
He said no further questions.
Yeah, from BAM. I can still ask you things.
No, I can hear you right. Plead the fifth.
Does he even know what that means?
Fine, no further questions.
This is getting out of hand. Whatever, next witness. Okay, we have 2 left, jury. Who's it gonna be?
It's Joe. We Wendy, I'm starting to feel your pain now. I honestly am. I feel bad for you. I just... There's not much I can say either, Wendy. But seriously, Wendy, you're making me scary. Joe, use your speedrun powers. Is Joe even a speedrunner, though? I don't really know. Do you think I'd be able to fit a glove on my hand? Johnny. FD is Preston.
The chat calls Joe Kane to the stand.
Your Honor, dear members of this esteemed jury, this trial has been way too long for my non-existent attention span, so if I may, allow me to speed on this whole trial and cut to the chase, or at least put a subway surface footage somewhere here.
Hold it! You're a witness now, so I will be asking the questions here.
Objection! I don't want the defense here leading the witness, putting words in my mouth.
Objection! You have a lack of rights to object.
Objection! Lack of bitches.
Objection! Lack of hairline.
Lack of what?
Order in the court! Defense! Please continue your cross-examination.
Now then, how would you describe this man? His character?
First mistake. The Boss Short Wars isn't a man at all. He's a...
A cutie?
No, he's a spider. Spider in the central web of the brain rot content of YouTube. He weaved each thread, spreading his dreadful influence, taking control of our channels, and producing low-effort content to corrupt the minds of people from all around the world. He forced me to speedrun Skibidi Edge Riz brain rot for weeks, clone me into a mewing communist who just played CSGO all day long, and got me in trouble with my landlord, according to my clone's testimony from last week.
Objection! Your Honor, simply impossible. According to this autopsy report from 3 days ago that I have right here, the prosecution's clone died instantly from a massive explosion which occurred in the southern parts of Sweden over half a year ago.
Actually, objection, dumbass. That autopsy report is outdated.
What?
You can't do that. Hey, Joe.
Results of the second autopsy
A second
from the day ago at my request here says the victim died from the first autopsy.
Wait, so Cole was alive?
Order! Order! Keep relevance to the case.
Listen, all I'm saying, TLDR, based on his actions to Boston not a loner, he's a cloner, killer, fraud, and definitely not a Sigma, so I beg the jury to make the right decision. Thank you.
Well, that was fast. I'm running out of patience here. Who's left? Oh, yeah.
Bam. You're
The
the man.
chat calls Bam to the stand.
Alright, let me start by saying the Boss Short Wars is one of the best bosses I've ever worked with. As both a legal advisor and a general employee, I was treated well and paid very well.
Alright.
He's kind-hearted, he's hardworking, he's...
Objection! Relevance? Your Honor, do we really need to listen to this guy shill for 5 minutes?
Objection! Let me cook.
Hold it! You're testifying. You can't.
Objection! I don't care.
Order!
Thank you, Your Honor. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that I've seen that the boss is a genuinely good person behind the match. Me and Preston were sent on missions issued by the boss, and while the environment was hazardous, safety was of utmost concern in his planning, which was very clearly and meticulously laid out for us. He cares about his employees, even if they don't appreciate it. All these accusations make him sound like some kind of monster. But from my point of view, it really just doesn't seem that way.
Fam, you've been present this entire trial. I'm sure you're aware of all the crimes backed up by evidence that the boss has committed, right? And your testimony against these horrific crimes is...
You think he's chill?
You think he's chill?
Objection! Compound question, speculation, and privilege. And he is chill.
This is useless. No further questions.
You know what? I'm done. I can't take it anymore.
I know.
All of you are insane. This entire trial has been insane. No value was brought by any of the parties involved. Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm ready for a verdict.
Wait, are we missing someone?
Yeah, something feels off.
Hold it. Who is it this time?
Sorry I'm late, guys.
I can contempt of court you right.
Well, I'm late for a reason.
Is the reason in the room with us now?
I've gathered all the logs of one Dr. Francis Dave, a crucial piece of evidence that's been ignored for this entire trial.
Johnny, what are you doing? We're about to win.
No, this case has been nothing but wasted time. Please, I want to hear.
Can I go on with the testimony then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I've probably spent more time with the boss than anyone else in this room today aside from maybe Preston, but I believe that he is innocent. His actions were all a product of the crimes of his predecessor who kidnapped him at birth and experimented on him. He may have technically done some of the crimes he was trial for, but I believe that he's merely the vehicle for a larger plot, and I think that any crimes that he may be implicated for should be pardoned. All of the boss's actions are a direct result of his abduction as a literal newborn baby, and I don't think that he was actually the one calling any of this. Worse in the position that he's currently in, and there is someone far greater at
I'm starting to
fault. Spent a
think
week
it's
with
funny
him,
though.
through that week, what I saw was a broken man who was mistreated for all of his life. He didn't want to do any of the actions that he did. He was acting on instinct based on the crimes of Dr. Francis Dave. He was the weapon, but someone else was pulling the trigger.
Even so, he still went through with everything. He could have stopped.
But that's the thing, I don't think he could have stopped. Legally, he's dead.
He's what?
He has no birth certificate. He has no ID. I don't even know how we got him on trial. He doesn't even have a name. He calls himself the boss because he wants to feel some level of control in a life where he's had none from the beginning. Since birth, he has been a captive. He has been a slave to his abductor. So I don't even think this trial should be happening. We should be trying the real criminal, Dr. Francis Dave.
Order! 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 Even if this Francis Dave is responsible, he's dead, as CDOT pointed out at the very beginning of this trial. How could you prove that he is still pulling the strings?
The logs. CDOT also mentioned that Dr. Francis Dave left a full paper trail detailing how he did all of it, and I'd like to take a moment to share them with the court.
Very well. Let's see it.
Guys, we have some evidence to look over on my Samsung Galaxy.
We do not care.
3TS edition. Let me pull it up on my phone right now.
Alright, let's see it.
I began constructing my first version of the machine in 2002. It was simple and small. It did not aim to replicate the body.
Right. After years of team, I finally had a prototype ready. Used it on a boy.
I obtained copies of the original and placed it in the other. This time, as I'm certain, he gave the same responses. Not all of the time, but enough to conclude that it could have been the same person. I reversed him back to his initial state. He was confused. He retained artifacts of both lives.
Oh.
He was broken. I had broken him. This would come back to bite me. Though he had survived on my grudges.
It's not about flaw. The body souls once.
I damaged the boy. I had to remove the excess, but the science of souls is not perfect. I took them both.
It's Preston. It makes sense.
We do what we must for progress.
It's Preston.
On December 13, 2022, I died.
Reiki and Clone Reiki couldn't have existed in the same body. Meaning that he would have had to been extracted from Reiki. It's like that other than could live, so it's Preston. It's gotta be him. Truly died, though my mortal soul felt that day the clone made me anew. I remember every moment, but I know that it was not me. Well, safe is safe. If anyone uses the machine, I will be back. I fear what he will do with me. My work cannot be lost. He knows how to operate. I taught him everything. He will be the key to his own wondering. I am sorry for what I have wrought upon this cursed world. Anything for progress.
This is interesting, sure, but it still isn't proof that the boss is innocent.
Objection! I think it is.
How so?
The logs paint a very clear picture of the environment in which the boss was raised, but they also show that Francis Dave isn't dead.
What?
Actually, Francis Dave is in this very room right now.
It's Preston. It's gotta be. I'm calling it right now. It's Preston.
This is your final chance. Please show me who in this room is Francis Dave or this trial is over.
You need to show them who Francis Dave is. And who's him, but who's he really?
It's Preston. 2 souls from 1. It's Preston. How else would Clone Reiki exist? He would have to have been cloned from Reiki himself. Otherwise, this trial would not have happened at all. It has to be Preston. It's Preston. I'm convinced. It's Preston. It's Preston. Yep. Preston. How else would Reiki exist? It's Preston. It's Preston.
It's Preston.
Huh?
How?
Fam, you good if I take this?
Go ahead.
In log 15, Dr. Francis Dave states if anyone uses the machine...
Ricky used it.
It means that one of the original clones has to have been Francis Dave. Furthermore, in the footage we uncovered showing the clone creation process,
Who, in fact, was the original Preston.
It was because of the weird hybrid species.
Hey!
But I believe it was because of the failsafe. And we have further proof. In log 5, the doctor states that placing 2 souls in one body...
Exactly, meaning they would have to split.
At Preston's face.
Hey, they're not cracks, they're scars. Cool,
Exactly.
visible scars.
Yeah, that's cracks.
Did somebody say crack?
Wait, but isn't Bun Bun living inside of Bun Bun? Shouldn't he be cracking too?
No, he has a crack on his ass.
Yeah, so does everyone else.
No, he just looks like me.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was a tattoo.
That's canonically where Dunban lives. He lives in my house. Anyway, this means that Preston isn't just a clone of Ricky. He's also a clone of Dr. Francis Dave, meaning Dave is still alive and right there.
Hey, let's not jump to any conclusions here. Actually, gotta go.
Order! Well, this is an interesting
I called
turn
it.
of events.
I called it.
We're going to take a brief recess to mull over some details, and when we return, the jury will get their chance to make a verdict.
Guilty.
Oh, man, why does this feel so close? I mean, he did it. He definitely did it, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's really what's important here. Although the law says it's wrong to steal, if you're starving and have no money, you don't have much of a choice but to steal some food so you can survive.
That's not how a court works.
Has any of this trial been how a court works?
You got me there.
But it's not up to us, is it?
No, it's up to them.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This has been pretty funny to watch.
I
couldn't care less who you pick. I mean, it's an important decision, and it'll have huge implications for how all of this ends. Like, this choice kind of locks the boss into the good or the bad ending. Like FNAF 3.
How about we give them some time to discuss amongst themselves?
Alright. So, the boss is guilty. Preston didn't tell the boss anything throughout Short Wars. There's no evidence of it all. Need you guys to take this into account. The boss still committed these crimes. So, let me cook here. Preston's guilty because if he had not existed, he's guilty. He is guilty. In the first place, he would not have met the boss either way. The boss being guilty of these crimes, although he is still a criminal who needs to be locked up. Oh wait. Still a criminal that deserves prison. Deserves jail. I mean, it could be innocent as well, because, I mean, think about it, I mean, Preston, I will admit, he is, well, I'll say he's a innocent, you know what, it's gonna be the good ending. It's gonna be the good ending. He's innocent, yep. He's innocent because he was born from the original Dr. Francis Dave. Then he decided to activate the failsafe. And then Clone Riggy comes into existence, which means the boss was innocent through all this. He couldn't have been the one to activate the failsafe. The original Riggy could have activated the failsafe himself, but I will admit the boss is guilty for all these crimes. Don't get me wrong. He's still, like, he's still guilty for the crimes that he committed. But up to this point, I've been convinced he's innocent. We'll see what happens in 1 minute. Let me check this card. Alright. Wait, what did it say? I have a feeling a lot of them picked innocent. I know I'm trying to make sense here, but I just feel like it's not coming out right. Well, 1 to 5 minutes? Yep, the cracks. Yep. Cracks lead to it all. The shadow. That's right. The bad ending, you say? You lose Preston. I mean, to be honest, it'd be nice to get rid of Clone Radio, because, I mean, honestly, take a look at him. I mean, he's messed up. Exactly, bro thinks he's William Afton. Nah. Not the Peter Griffin fall. Well, the time's up. Now, let's see what fate lies in store.
Okay, that's long enough. I want this trial to be over with once and for all.
I feel like we're still missing something.
Alright then, I'll give the chat 2 more minutes to cast their votes on the verdict. Please vote now on the poll in the chat. Your choice will determine whether the boss is guilty or innocent. Please be very careful.
You seriously giving us 2 more minutes, bitch? I want y'all to, Alright. So, in the comment section, I want y'all to vote. Like, if he, like, what you would want. Like, what fate you would want for the boss. And why. I want y'all to comment down if the boss is guilty for this reason, or if he's innocent for this reason. Like, what ending would you want? And why? Because I want to see, like... I want to see it get heated. Like, I want some intense discussion in the comments. Like, I want y'all to... This thing got load. Kinda missing it all. Load the freaking timer. Load. Let's see. Let's see what fate lies in store. Please.
As the jury had enough time to discuss, we, the members of the jury, find the defendant
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
He did it.
He did it. We did it. I can't believe it. We actually won.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're finally free.
Thank you for believing in me, brother.
You know, there's always room in the family for you.
I don't know. I think I gotta do some soul searching.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and you need a better name. How about Leopold?
Nope.
Terrence.
I'll consider it, but I think I'm gonna start fresh. Maybe a job for once.
Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for a job, you know who's always hiring?
Oh, yeah.
He wears like a dark name. I feel like I have to go for it.
I feel like I have the vocal range for it. You technically do. I don't. Oh, I'm not even gonna try it. Nope. Is this thing gonna work? things does not work, I will probably end this recording. I need to fucking check this thing outside my room.